fuck? Do you prefer your girl to bear it all or still leaves some things to the imagination? Today we're gonna help someone who needs an advice on how do I say to my Filipina girlfriend to act and dress elegant. But before that, I would like to thank everyone once again for the unbelievable support on my last video. Mwah! And while we're at it, please smash that like and subscribe button, will you? And share this video to your friends, families, neighbors, pets, frenemies, because they might need it. But anyway, let's hop in. How do I say to my Filipina girlfriend to act and dress elegant? My Filipina girlfriend dresses inappropriately. She tends to dress too revealingly, even for simple outings like going to the mall or running errands. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy seeing her look sexy, but she lacks elegance in her attire. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable because her clothing choices resemble those of a prostitute. Additionally, her behavior in public can be embarrassing. I have a friend with a similar lifestyle to mine, and his girlfriend exudes a sexy elegance in the way she carries herself. It makes me wonder if I rushed into a relationship when I arrived here, unaware of the many options available. I want to talk her out regarding this, but I know she will take it the wrong way. I attempted to end things with her, but she threatened to harm both me and her. It feels like I stumbled upon a gangster mob. You know what, sir? Sir, I think so too. You rushed getting into a relationship with the first girl who showed you attention and interest upon arriving in the Philippines. So that's what you get. Because you did not watch all of my videos, okay? There are a lot of videos here on YouTube giving advices on what not to do once you get here, okay? Don't get too excited, okay? There are a lot of Filipinas in the country, inside and outside of the Philippines. So, yeah, that's what you get. And you deserve it. But anyway, on this last part where she threatens to harm both of you, I think that's a very valid reason for you to run. Run fast. Run and never look back. But since you're asking for an advice on how to tell your Filipina how to act and dress right, without putting a drama, an argument, I think it depends on your tone. Have you tried it before? Like, like casually telling her that I kind of don't like what you're wearing, kind of gives off a different vibe in it. And maybe if she really cares about you, what you think and what you feel, then she's gonna consider listening to you. If not, and if you think her fashion is very important to her, why not try picking her clothes that you like for her to wear, and once she puts it on, like compliment her or maybe give her a little reward or something, just to make her feel that you really love her to wear those stuff. It's like saying that this is what I want you to wear without saying exactly that this is what I want you to wear. But I mean, if you think her clothing choices resembles like I think you need to talk about it, like sit down, have a deep conversation about it, because I understand that you just want her to be presentable, to be decent looking in all occasions. So for me, there's nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong for a guy to suggest some clothing choices to their ladies. So I hope she won't take it the wrong way, and the threatening is really a huge red flag for me. So is the clothing and her acting like that your main problem, or that last part? Because I think you should be worried about some more serious stuff. Or maybe it's just me, But let's see what the people has to say about it, okay? Starting assistant said, shouldn't have picked a bar girl to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, boy.
Well, that makes sense. Alam mo ba, say, the last paragraph clearly indicates you have to break up with her and find another. I think so too. Seems very common behavior, threatening to harm oneself. I read the same thing the other day here. Yet, the longer it takes to break up, the harder it gets. Maybe she'll come up with other threats or a scandal. You guys aren't matched, clearly. Maybe just physical attraction. Yeah, that makes sense too. Plus, I'm not really sure, like, does she already dress like that when you met her? I mean, if you're okay with it the first time, what changes now? Why don't you like it now? Because you envy your friend? Yikes! With her threatening you, no need to wait to ask her to dress elegantly. You should leave her ASAP. I'm curious to why did you even make her your girlfriend in the first place? Diba? Was she dressing up differently when you were just dating? Diba? It's weird. If it isn't an issue for you before, why is it an issue now? Unless she doesn't dress like that before, then yeah, it's an issue. Because it seems like she wants all eyes on her, all the attention on her, so. Excuse me. Seems like that's what attracted him in the first place, only to find out it's not for his eyes only. I love this. I love these Reddit comments. We are in sync. Okay. It's not a good match if your partner's behavior embarrasses you. You should be aiming for others to be embarrassed for you both when you're out in public. No need to try to change her. Your last paragraph clearly says you need to break up with her for your safety. Way to bury the lead, my dude. The threats of violence and self-harm should be your concern, not shorts or tank tops. Exactly. Buy her the dress and compliment her when she's wearing it. I think that would be cute. I agree with that. Plus one, women love getting compliments, especially from their partners. See? I told you. As a woman, I agree with this, okay? I agree. It works all the time, but with her, I doubt so. She's obviously seeking for others' attention, not his. Last paragraph is crazy. Sorry you're feeling trapped, but as soon as you find a way out, like moving perhaps, or reporting to the barangay hall, please do it. It's hard to change a person unless they're open to changing themselves. That makes sense too, but I don't think this is like a barangay matter already, especially if this guy is just new here in the country. So barangay might just, shrug it off. You really got the bottom of the barrel, OP. You don't need to look hard to find women who dress modestly in the Philippines. That's true as well. That's why I have this feeling that the moment that he saw her, I don't know. I don't know, maybe sparks flew.
That's how you say it.
And he just immediately jumped onto her without even checking his other options. Correction, I attempted to end things with her, but she threatened to harm both me and herself. How do I get rid of her? You need a condo with security and tell them not to let her in. That could work as well. Parch Pine Martin said, if you cannot communicate with her, why on earth are you still with her? Maybe because he's too afraid of the threats? Gold Digger wants to keep her ATM but is open to better options. I don't know, maybe not. Threatening someone of harm, regardless if it is directed to self or to others, is a form of manipulation. Just that reason alone is enough for you to end things with her. Even her dressing style won't matter if she exudes that toxic behavior. Maybe OP has, I don't know, different priorities, I guess. Breaking up with her is a good decision. Be firm in your stand and maybe next time, take time to know someone properly. Finding someone who is decent and of high intellect really requires a lot of effort these days, regardless of the country. Good luck though. Listen, she's from a country that dresses according to their climate. If the way she dresses is the way she's comfortable to her, then you should be or get used to it. If you don't feel comfortable going somewhere with her, then why did you start a relationship with her? Don't start controlling her or you're going to lose her. Maybe it's you. If my woman wants to go in brand panties, well, I guess we would go to wherever. It's our heart that connects. I'm not into telling her what to wear. I wouldn't give a what anybody else thought about the woman I love. Let her be her. You be you and just enjoy your love without controlling one or each other. I don't know, Joss. Sure, people here dresses according to the climate, but we can still, dress properly despite the crazy heat here, okay? And I don't think going out on our undies is a good thing. Okay, because, the Philippines is not that liberated, and you might get into trouble with authorities with that, sir. While it is true that you don't tell a woman what to wear or what not to wear, but if it comes to this matter, I think guys have every right to tell their woman that they're not liking what their lady is wearing, especially if they're married or in a serious relationship. I think it's a difference between sexy and tacky. The way OP is describing it, it sounds tacky. You can be sexy without being tacky, and hot weather is not an excuse to be tacky exactly. My wife has no problems wearing baggy tops and pants. There's literally no excuse to dressing immodesty. Upvote. That's quintessential bar girl behavior. Don't be impressed too much with her beauty or her apparent care for you. Focus on what she does and acts. So far, a big failure as she's trying to manipulate and threaten you. You are probably one of multiple she's got on her plate of supporters. I like the other comment about surprising her with clothes or dresses. Sounds like you have self-confidence issue. Men like you should not dictate how women dresses. You either accept for who she is or just break up, fam. They said they tried if you keep reading. I was kinda thinking the same thing. Maybe request she dress more modestly to make you comfortable, but don't force the issue. But last paragraph, there is a lot more going on here. You can't tell a grown woman what to wear. If you don't like her style, that's your problem. Stop comparing her clothing choices to that of a prostitute. You are the problem here. Your line on many options available is sick. I hope she dumps you. The last paragraph though, maybe you need to end this for yourself too. Bro, women always listens to other women whether in words or action. Use your friend's girlfriend to your advantage. But if I was in your shoes, I'd be running to the mountains wherever they may be. I'm not staying with someone that can harm me in my sleep. Brother, run. I don't know. I kind of doubt this. Asking his friend's girlfriend to talk to his girlfriend about fashion sense, that might spark some more issues and problems between them. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. If she is threatening to harm you and herself, that's not love. Respect and same values that keeps you together, bro. Yeah, you literally rushed yourself in finding a relationship. Like what happened to getting to know each other part?
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
What happened to that? Be for real. Get your priorities straight. The red flag is the threats you got when you broke up with her. Forget everything else. Nobody should be in a relationship with someone because of threats of violence. And that's what's up, I guess. So how about you guys? How do you tell your girl to dress properly without having unnecessary arguments and drama? Let me know in the comments and please like and subscribe, ha? And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!